Welcome to today's podcast. We're diving into a topic that's becoming more and more relevant in modern homes: smart thermostats versus traditional thermostats. Is the investment in a smart thermostat worth the real-world savings?
That's a great question. Smart thermostats have been marketed as a way to save both energy and money. But is it really true in the long run? Traditional thermostats are simple, reliable, and have been around for decades, while smart ones come with more features, like learning your schedule and adjusting the temperature automatically. Do you think they live up to the hype?
Well, I think the real savings come from the efficiency of smart thermostats. Many people forget that traditional thermostats can waste energy by heating or cooling when it's not necessary. For example, if you forget to adjust your settings before leaving the house, you're wasting energy. Smart thermostats, on the other hand, can learn your habits and adjust temperatures accordingly. Have you used one yourself?
I have actually, and I do think it saves energy, especially when I'm away from home. The app lets you control the temperature remotely, so if I forget to turn it off before leaving, I can easily do it from my phone. But here's my concern. There's an upfront cost. A smart thermostat can be 2 to 3 times more expensive than a traditional one. So does the energy saving really outweigh that initial investment?
That's a valid point. The upfront cost is definitely higher, but you have to factor in the long-term savings. According to studies, a smart thermostat can save up to 10 to 15% on your energy bills annually, so depending on your energy usage, the thermostat could pay for itself in just a couple of years. But of course, this depends on how well you use it. If you forget to use the features like scheduling, it won't save you as much.
Yeah, I've heard that it's all about using the scheduling features effectively. Another thing to consider is how energy prices vary by region. In areas where electricity costs are high, the savings from a smart thermostat would likely be more significant. Have you noticed any difference in your bill after switching?
Absolutely. In fact, when I switched, I noticed a 12% drop in my monthly heating and cooling costs. But like you said, it really depends on where you live. For example, if you live in an area with mild weather, the savings might not be as impressive. I guess it's all about understanding your usage patterns.
Right. And there's also the fact that some smart thermostats come with extra features, like integrating with other smart home devices. That could increase their value. I know some models sync up with lights, security systems, and even voice assistants. Do you think those features make a big difference in overall savings?
They can definitely add convenience, but they don't always contribute directly to energy savings. However, some smart thermostats integrate with utility companies for demand response programs, which can help save more money by adjusting your settings during peak energy times. That's a great added benefit, but not all models offer it.
That's interesting. So it's not just about the energy savings on your bill, but also participating in larger energy-saving initiatives. I suppose if you really want to maximize your savings, you should consider your home's specific needs and whether or not you're willing to take the time to learn how to use the smart features effectively.
Exactly. For people who want a more hands-off approach, traditional thermostats are still a reliable option. But for those willing to embrace technology and take the time to fine-tune settings, smart thermostats offer a lot of potential for long-term savings. It's about choosing what works best for your lifestyle.
In the end, it sounds like smart thermostats are great for some people, especially those who want more control and are ready to make the initial investment. But if you're someone who prefers simplicity and doesn't mind adjusting your temperature manually, the traditional one still works just fine.
Agreed. It really comes down to personal preference and how much effort you're willing to put into saving energy. The savings are definitely there, but like with any smart technology, it's all about using it effectively.
Well, it's a decision that could definitely pay off in the long run for some people. Whether you go smart or stick with the traditional, the key takeaway is that being mindful of energy usage is important for both the environment and your wallet.
Absolutely. It's all about making informed choices and finding the balance that works for you. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope this discussion helps you decide what's best for your home.